The NBA is going insane. This newly futuristic concept of basketball could just change the NBA forever. These basketballs are 3D printed with holes in them, making them completely airless. While there are many pros to these basketballs, there could be many cons out of them. We will just have to wait until they are officially released. Wilson X connected basketball that was 3D printed and included sensor technology. It was first released in 2016. Here's how this new airless basketball could change NBA's future forever. Before we go further, we need to first understand what the Wilson airless basketball is out of and what technology it uses. The concept of airless goes back 12 years when the Japanese tire manufacturer Bridgestone introduced their new tires. These tires use plastic resin spokes that could deform to absorb impacts, but this concept was slow to spread and is only used in few cars and military vehicles. But then in 2016, the famous basketball Wilsons introduced their newly airless basketball called Wilson X Connected Basketball, which is an airless basketball with sensor technology, have not been disclosed by the manufacturer. However, it is known that the ball is 3D printed using a proprietary manufacturing process, which allows for precise control over the ball's weight, shape, and texture. The ball's exterior is made up of a series of interlocking hexagons, which are designed to provide improved grip and control, while the interior is made up of a series of interconnected channels that allow the ball to maintain its shape and bounce without the need for air pressure. Improved skill development. The sensor technology in the Wilson X connected basketball could help NBA players improve their skills by providing data-driven insights and personalized feedback. This could be particularly beneficial for younger players who are still developing their game. Consistent performance. The airless design of the Wilson X connected basketball means that it will provide consistent performance and bounce, regardless of temperature or altitude. Reduced equipment maintenance. Since the ball does not require any pumping or maintenance, this could save NBA teams time and money in equipment maintenance costs. Potential for new sponsorship opportunities. With the introduction of this new technology, there could be opportunities for new sponsorship deals and partnerships between Wilson and NBA teams or players. This could provide a new revenue stream for the league and individual teams. The grip and bounce of the Wilson X connected basketball, compared to a traditional NBA basketball, may vary depending on personal preference and playing conditions. However, here are some general differences that you may notice. The ball hasn't been officially released, but you can see test run in the 2023 NBA Slam Dunk Contest. Many people complained that the ball seemed to be deflated and it didn't bounce, but if you compare it side by side to an NBA ball, here is how it looks. Not the best example, but you can see that the normal NBA seems to bounce higher and doesn't seem stiff. The Wilson X connected basketball's exterior is made up of interlocking hexagons, which are designed to provide improved grip and control. This unique design may offer a different feel than a traditional NBA basketball, which has a smoother surface. Some players may find that the grip of the Wilson X connected basketball feels better or more secure in their hand, while others may prefer the traditional grip of a standard basketball. Bounce. The Wilson X connected basketball is an airless ball, meaning that it does not require any air pressure to maintain its shape or bounce. The ball's bounce is instead generated through a series of interconnected channels within the ball's interior. This design may provide a more consistent bounce than a traditional basketball, which can vary in bounce depending on air pressure, temperature, and other factors. However, some players may prefer the specific bounce characteristics of a standard basketball, which they may be more accustomed to. Ultimately, the grip and bounce of the Wilson X connected basketball compared to a traditional NBA basketball may vary from player to player and depend on personal preference.